Hey, what's going on, everybody? We're out here, man, on the Potomac River again. Hey, today we're going strictly for carp today, guys. We caught a 25-pounder out here last week. Today we're trying to catch a 30 to 35-pounder. It's possible. My PB for this spot is 33 pounds, and I think we can beat that today. So I want y'all to stay tuned, man. We got some tips for you today on catching some big carp, and we're going to have a good time out here today. All right, guys, stay tuned. Here we go. All right, guys, let me show you some of the gear that we're going to be using today. Today we're using a Hellcat rod. Hellcat rod is 7.6 medium heavy action Hellcat rod. You can get this from catchthefever.com. Use my discount code of CCATS10. You can get yourself a good 10% discount off of all their products on the site. So what we're using is called a method feeder. This method feeder right here is what we put our pack bait around. The pack bait consists of corn, Quaker oats, and strawberry jello, and what you do is you pack it around this right here, this method feeder, and this method feeder kind of holds it together, enables you to, it's got a little weight to it as well, able to cast it out, and then what happens is it goes down to the bottom and it starts to dissipate, so you'll start seeing the pack bait start to come off of that, and what happens is the carp will come through and start eating up the chum, the corn and so forth off of this method feeder that it disperses onto the ground. And eventually we're going to put some corn on this little pan-sized hook as well. And what happens is they'll eventually get to the corn that's on the hook. And that's how we get those big carp on the bank, man. I've got a short leader. I don't like using long leaders for the fact that a lot of times, you we cast these things out, because I don't tuck mine in like a lot of people do. But, you cast it out and sometimes it'll get stuck and it wraps around the line here. So the shorter the leader line is, the less chance you'll have it getting stuck going across your line and getting all tangled up. So sometimes I have them even shorter than this. This is maybe about 5 inches right here. But good 3 to 5 inches is probably a good suggestion. We're going to get that pack bait all mixed up. You want a good consistency so that, you can ball it up and it doesn't actually, fall apart. You want it to be kind of like Play-Doh-ish, so to stay on that method feeder. Let's go ahead and get some of it mixed up. Get this pack bait all shook up. We put it in a nice Ziploc gallon plastic bag and just trying to make sure we get it all spread out throughout evenly. Got that corn, again, strawberry jello, and Quaker oats out there. Guys, you're probably going to hear a lot of planes going by. We're right down the street from Reagan International Airport, so you're probably going to hear a lot of planes going through. You want to make sure you get it to the right consistency so that you can ball it up in your hand. And it kind of feels like Play-Doh. This has the consistency of Play-Doh. See what that feels like. One thing I do is recommend you have some gloves. Let's go ahead and check the consistency. Again, you want to be able to grab it out the pack, roll it up into a nice ball, and that's what you want it to look like. Let's go ahead and get it on that method feeder. So here, what I like to do, just get that method feeder and then just kind of wrap it around. Just wrap it around the method feeder, I'm sorry. Just like that. Just like that. See how that's sticking to it? Just like that. Nice, good consistency. Let me go ahead and get some corn on the hook. Right, there you go, guys. Get that corn right on the hook, just like that. Very good. Let's go ahead and get some cast out. Hey guys, if you noticed, I only cast out about 20 to 25 yards fishing for these carp. For some reason, they like feeding a little close to the shore, so I didn't have to cast that far out. And what I've done is I don't have the drag set tight. I've got the drag set real loose. What I want to happen is I want that carp, I don't want him to feel any kind of resistance at all when he takes that hook, when he sucks that hook in. I don't want him to feel any kind of resistance from the line. So I've got the drag set real loose. I want him to suck that corn up, get it in his mouth, turn and run. And that's when you're going to start hearing that drag start pulling. You're going to know we got a carp. Then we're going to go ahead and set that hook, and we're going to get him on. All right, so now we got to do is just wait. I do have another pole that I'm going to go ahead and rig up, another carp rig that I'm going to rig up. So we'll have 2 poles out today. All right, guys, give me a little bit of time. Let's watch those lines, and let's see if we can get a big tank on the bank. Here we go. Alright guys, you got kind of take them clean there. We still have a few kernels of corn on it, but one thing you're going to find out, using these kernels of corn, if you got channel cat in your water, those channel cats, they love corn. I got a video that you guys got to see, man. I went fishing for blue catfish and carp, and all I caught was channel catfish. So check that video out, guys. All right, I'm gonna get this one rebaited up, and we're gonna get it right back out there. The arboretum. Got our first carp, guys. Let's go back to the camera there.
Hey, let me add a little bit of voice over commentary right here. If you're fishing on a bank that has some rocks like the rocks that I have, that I'm fishing with right now, hey, I recommend you getting one of these long extension pole nets. I mean, they work great. They can extend up to like 8 to 10 feet in some cases, and that way you don't have to walk so far out on the rocks to get that fish, to bank that fish actually. So consider getting yourself a nice extension pole net. Save you some time, and hopefully you won't get your ankles broke either.
Put gloves on, guys. Crap. Got a carp, guys.
Hey guys, here's another tip. If you're fishing in a body of water that you know is snaggy, meaning that you got underwater debris such as rocks or wood or anything that can cause snags, don't let these carp run that far. I mean, they love to run. Once they feel that sharp hook in their mouth, they are going to run and look for cover. I did in this case. I let this carp run a little bit too far up the shore. As you can see me going up shore now trying to get it. The carp actually went into some debris, got itself tangled up got my line actually tangled up into some sticks that are under the water where you actually can't see, and I wasn't able to land this carp. It was actually a good carp too. This thing was really peeling some drag. So you really got to stay on top of carp. You can't let them go where they want to go. You have to control them. You have to, although you have to finesse them in because they have soft mouths, you really can't allow these carp to just run upstream or get away from you. You know, they are going to run. Trust me, they will run. But what you need to do is kind of tighten that drag. Try to maintain control. Don't allow the fish to go upstream or downstream or upriver, downriver, you know, or out under debris. You got to get control of it. So I lost this one, but hey, that's why it's called fishing. I catch it.
Hey guys, we lost it. That was a big fish, guys. He snagged me up. Look what he did to my hook. Hope you guys can see that. This blue cat swallowed this fish pretty bad. This hook pretty bad. All right. Here, guys. Not bad. Not bad. Let's get it back in the water, man. Not a bad little catch there. That's number one on the bank. First guy on the bank. Trying to get him in there. Get it back in the water. That would be a good eater size right there, man, for sure. If you like channel cats or blue catfish, that would definitely be a real good eater size fish for you right there. So let's get it back in the water, guys. Let's let them go and let them grow. Here we go. Got hit again. These are channel cats, guys. Sure. Oh, guys, here we go again with the channel cats, guys. Here we go again. Think about these channel cats, man. They swallow the corn, and that hook sometimes goes way down into their belly.
It's a catch.
Hey, thank you.
Nice catch.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Oh, there's another one, guys. Nice eater size right there. Let's get it back in. Back flip. It's gonna be one of them channel cat days again, guys.
Hey Siri, play Hammerhead.
Finally got him, guys. That's what we came out here for.
So we like fishing for carp, guys. You get a nice bite.
Nice catch.
Oh, thank you. Appreciate it. I got first carp of the day. First carp of the day. Probably about 7 or 8 pounds. Not bad catch. So nice, solid, healthy fish. We're gonna get him back in the water. Took a little time to get that hook out of his mouth, but a really good, solid catch. Let's get him back in the water, guys. All right. It's first carp of the day, guys. Let's see if we can get another one. Go ahead and get this rigged up. Put another tank on the bank. right, see if we get a little break.
Seems really weird right now in my head because I'm like, oh, that's too normal.
So she said she met her, and she said, I've been a fan of yours my whole life.
Good one. Thank you. Appreciate it.
So she thought it would be a trouble.
What type of fish is that?
That's carp.
So,
Carp. Yep. All right, guys, it's number 2 on the bank right there. Sometimes it takes a while to get these little small pan-sized hooks out their mouth. So, you know, he's got a little bloody lip. We're gonna send him back home with a little bloody lip, but he should be all right. He should survive anyway. So that's number 2 on the bank. Let's get it back in the water. Let him go. Let him grow. These things now.
Just like an expendable anti-tank.
It's like a Doofenshmirtz ready, bro.
like that's like there. So we got 2. We got the pigeon and the mallard. So we need 4 more. Do you got any new birds here?
Again. Go ahead and reel this one back in. We'll stop recording. Just got a feeling this one only had nothing on it. Yep. That's what I figured. That's what I figured. I figured right. Of course, nothing on it, so out there fishing on credit. Got that one hit, you know. That's enough. You can go ahead and bait this one back up. All right, guys. It's Channel Cast 2, Carp 2. What do you think is going to break the tie? Channel Cat or Carp? Go ahead and comment below which one you think is going to break the tie. Right now it's the 2. Channel Cats 2, Carp 2. So let's see what we can get on this. All right, let's get this one going again. I don't know if you guys can see it or not, but we got snagged that last time with the carp that we caught, just recently caught. What you got to normally do in these cases is just loosen the drag up a little bit. Give the fish some room, give them some time to swim out of the snag. And that's just what we did. You know, we loosened that drag up, gave the fish an opportunity to swim out of that snag. He's gonna, once he doesn't feel that tension, he's going to start trying to get away, get out of that snag, and go find other cover. So, and that's exactly what that fish did. Hey, we got a bite already, guys. I'm that snag over there. That's not where I want you to go. We got a big stick over here, guys. Don't want him to go around that stick. Try and let him go. Loosen that drag up, let him get around that. There we go. That's exactly. Back what we wanted. I'm the daddy. Ooh, a nice little jump there out of there. Oh, yeah. He's trying his best to squeeze out that rubber net there.
What is that?
That's a carp.
That's a carp.
Yep.
Carp as in goldfish carp?
They're some of the same family.
Type?
Yeah, different family, yeah.
Is it edible?
I wouldn't eat anything out of here.
It comes out of the stomach.
I'm sure you can eat it if you want to, but
No, okay.
I wouldn't eat anything out of
So
here.
if it came out of clean water, would you eat it?
I know a lot of people eat them. It's a special way you need to prepare them, but
That is a big
that's a
fish.
small one. That's a small one there, guy.
That's a small one. Okay, well, we're impressed. All right, you have a good day.
All right, you too, guys.
Yeah, you don't need good luck. I think you got it already.
All right, guys, that's number 3 on the bank. Saw what happened with that one, guys. We got that one probably within less than 40 seconds of casting it out, man. The carpet is very thick and heavy up in here, so we're gonna get this one back in the water, let him go, let him grow. All right. Ooh. Man. Ooh. Ow. Calm down, big fella. All right, guys, that's 3 carp, 3 channel catfish, 2. So this is a good size carp right here. Glad that I kind of felt that the carp were kind of swimming in the area now, so I got a feeling we kind of waded through all the little channel catfish. It's a good size right there. Let's get them back in the water, let them go, and let them grow. And the thing about carp fishing, when you catch one, trust me, we got that water so chummed up now. There's so many carp out there swimming. That's why you're seeing this, you know, cast it out 40 seconds later, you know, there's a carp there. We're just casting it right out to that same area where there's plenty of carp at. You know, usually that splash may scare them away for a second, but they'll eventually come right back to where all that corn and all that chum is. And y'all saw what happened. All right, guys, we got that one all chummed up, ready to go. Hey, that last one we caught, man, was probably about 8 or 9 pounds. Let's go ahead and see if we can get another 30 pounder on the bank here, guys. Right now we got 3 carp, 2 channel casts. All right, guys, race is on. Go ahead and comment below who you think's going to win this challenge today, guys. All right, let's go ahead and get that second pole, bait it back up. We're going to put it in another spot. See if we can get some fish in another spot. All right, guys, stay tuned. All right, finally got 2 poles back in the water, guys. 2 poles of water. As you can see, the water's starting to get lower. If you're not familiar with the Potomac River is a tidal river. So the tide comes in for 6 hours, goes to high tide for about an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours. Then it goes back out to low tide. Right now, the water's descending, so it's going out to low tide right now. So the thing about low tide is that the fish, because they don't want to get caught along the shoreline with the low tide, they start going out a little bit further. So right now the fish are going a little further out. So I'm casting maybe about 25 to 30 yards out now so that I can get into that target zone where I think the fish are. Hopefully the fish is still, the area that we're fishing is still chumped up pretty good. We still got a few fish swimming around before the tide actually goes all the way out. The fish are actually trying to go out with the tide. So we'll see what happens, guys. Stay tuned. Right now we got 3 carp, 2 channel catfish. Let's see if we can get some more hits. There we go. All right, guys.
Good, you got one.
Watch out.
Get out of that debris.
Out of debris.
Hopefully he'll swim out of it. Get out of there. Get out of there.
Hey, you're gonna pull that long right in.
I know, right? All right, guys. We got some debris stuck on here, guys.
What line are you using?
We got 30 pounds.
30 pounds.
Let's see if he can swim out of that. Careful over there.
Yeah, no, gotta watch which logs I stand on.
Come out of there, buddy.
want to get you out of there.
Hey,
There we
see
go.
how big it is.
Got him around it. Not too big. A little small dinky.
And what size is that?
He's probably about maybe about 6 pounds. This is a small
That's
one.
a carp.
Yes, carp. That's a small one there. Yeah.
So what are they eating?
Corn, yeah.
All right, guys, that's number 6 on the bank, guys. Number 6 on the bank. So we got we got 4 carp, 2 channel catfish, guys. Right now, the carp and channel catfish fight is on fire today, guys. Man, we can't get enough holes in the water. These things are fire. You saw how fast this big thing, guys. That's probably about 5 minutes or so. Anyway, guys, stay tuned. We're on a fire day today, guys. Let's go.
Oh, this is a baby here. They're a bottom feeder, so they pretty much feed off the bottom.
Okay. I know the Mississippi is full of invasive fish.
Oh, absolutely.
God almighty.
Keep that guy, or do you throw him back
Oh, he's going back in. We don't keep anything out of Potomac, trust me.
Yeah, don't eat anything out of the stomach. It's got too many chemicals and minerals.
Yeah, too much mercury, PCBs in the fish.
Yeah, it's a carp.
Yeah.
No, because we're small over here, they get up to, I caught a 25 pounder the other day. But they get a lot bigger than that. As big as it's like 33 pounds. But they get much bigger for sure. Yeah. For sure. It's crazy. Alright guys, that's number 4 on the bank for carp, 2 for channel catfish. So let's get it back in the water. You know my saying, just let them go and let them grow.
Here you go.
I'm gonna hit that big log right there. Oh, gosh.
God, that's a big one.
That's a big one there.
Let you know what bad rains we've had when you get big ones like that.
Absolutely. I won't be here long because the tide is starting to get low.
Yeah.
And I think that the breeze starting to come on shore.
When the breeze comes offshore, the fishing's not good.
Not at all. Because what happens is the tide starts getting low and the fish that are near this bank here, they don't want to get caught up on the surface. So they start swimming out to the deeper water. So right now we're approaching low tide, so they're starting to go out a little bit further.
Aunt was a Mercy nun, and she opened up the hospital.
Oh, nice job.
So start recording.
Nice big thing.
Yeah.
That's the first time I ever meet someone.
Oh, you got it.
Not on neighbors.
Yeah.
Oh no, I meant on this one.
Now, certain catfish sting you.
That's, you don't sting in, you got barbs, and I'll show you in a minute.
Okay.
Yeah,
that's
how I do.
This one might be bigger.
Oh.
Well, that's heavy, huh?
Yeah, it's a little tiny one here.
Oh yeah, that's a baby one. We deal with the fire department when they go looking for bodies over in Anacostia, and they said you can't see anything, you just have to feel around. But the catfish over in Anacostia are as big as people.
Yeah, my buddy caught a 72 pounder. All right, guys, that's 3 channel casts on the bank right here, guys. 5 carp, 3 channel casts. So the carp channel catfish challenge, it is on fire, guys. Let's get them on the water. Oh, we got another. Got so much debris in the water right now, guys. It's crazy.
Got an alligator. Oh well. Let's got to clean the bottom out, right? Yeah, maybe we got some.
Is that a carp? No, he's been getting a carp. Good God.
I know, right? Oh, boy. Oh no, he went through the net. God. Whew. I should have brought my nylon net, guys. That
Yeah, you
Channel
don't want him to
catfish.
bite you.
that carp just went through the actual net. Let me see if I can still get it.
Well, sorry, Pat. Interesting.
There's so much debris out here.
Yeah. That's why we're out here.
Yeah,
But we can't get all this wood. The city's gonna have to come by and get it.
I bet. All right,
Just like look at him.
calm down, buddy. We'll get you back in.
Need this to hold him?
Nah, we're good. Hey guys, I can't keep two poles in the water at the same time. The bite is on fire. All right, let's show our wonderful audience what we got here. This is a common carp. Oh boy, get up. All right guys, I lost count, guys. Somebody in the comments, please comment below how many we got for today. It's just been one on fire day. This is probably the last fish we're gonna catch right now. The tide is actually going out. We got a lot of debris in the water. I had to fight. I had to fight to really get this one in. So we're gonna call it a day, guys. We're gonna get this catfish off, get it back in the water, let them go, let them grow, and we're gonna call it a day. Hey, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and we want to thank everybody for tuning in today. You guys have an awesome day. Be blessed, everybody. All right, back you go. All right, let's deal with him.
So did carp and catfish get along?
I guess. They fight for the same food, apparently.
Yeah.
Here's our little blue cat, little baby. Little baby. Not too bad, man. So I'm tired, y'all. That's it for today, man. Let's get it back in the water. Oh. Whew. I'm done. Nice catch, my man.